Let's see if I can remember what this run was all about. Oh, that's right. I was just about to spend my money after ring 6. Okay, so I have another champ upgrade, but I had to. I got distracted and I didn't make the choice. Didn't have enough time to make this weighty decision. So these animuses, they sort of. They aren't really hard scaling. They were like really good early. The new buffed animus that you get one attack with a javelin, like anywhere that you want on the floor, but only every other turn. But that's pretty. It's pretty snazzy. You do take thorns damage, so you got to be careful about that. It's snazzy, but I just don't have a super great way to scale it. Like, I've got this one razor sharp edge, but that's it. Kind of steel enhancers. So what I'm really trying to, I've got the spell chain sap here, the wildwood sap, the spell chain. I even got the winged clippings, but the number of heals per turn doesn't actually increase because regen is just regen. But I duplicated this at one point, so it's a little bit awkward continuing to scale both of them. It's like I'm spread a little bit thin doing that. I think ideally you can hyperscale one and then duplicate it, but I don't know, the wildwood sap is the main thing. I mean, the restoring retreats, I'm also overstacking the floor by these animuses. It might as well all be on the bottom floor. So I'm not quite sure how this works. Like, the Cover of Night kind of works with the Luna's Cycle Staff, but the Cycle Staff is like very unsupported, mediocre staff. I just got this new item, which is kind of fine. My champion is frontlining right now, and I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work, because like the Seraph with the melee weakness. Like, even if this were deployable, like, I don't think I have a single unit that can just survive that hit, and I just don't know what the plan is. Wait, I think Starstruck. I can't remember, like, your first, after the deployment phase, is it always a full moon? So innate Starstruck might be my plan for dealing with Seraph. It's like I need to lose the melee weakness without exploding, and oh my god, my dog is bothering me. He needs to go outside. Oh, dog. Hi, dog. Okay. I was trying to talk myself into Spell Merchant. Was that one of the options, or was it just a relic or something? Yeah, there was a Spell Merchant. I don't know, I'm gonna think about it a little more. These two are already, so like I don't have like the 3 upgrade slots, whatever that relic is called, that gives you an extra. And I don't think there's any way that these animus of speeds are actually going to be in-game relevant, unless I don't know. I don't know how like a multi-strike could be somewhat useful here. I just don't see any way to actually scale them into relevance. I think 2 of these are. I think they buffed us. It used to be +2, or maybe it was just +1. +1 would have been really pathetic. Yeah, like these kind of. I wouldn't mind having multi-strike on these. They might, or just maybe just the one and duplicate it and remove the other 2 or whatever. But I get another chance. I do not. It's my very last Merchant of Steel. I do get one more chance to hit a Merchant of Magic. Movements in rooms. Card removal is maybe not the most exciting thing right now either. Like, I think I really want the intrinsic on this. Either the stars. I think the Starstruck. It has to be the Starstruck because muting the Seraph doesn't on turn 1 doesn't really do anything. Because the melee weakness isn't caused by Seraph being unmuted. It's caused by just being in. Just it happens on summon whether he's witnessing it or not. So I think the Starstruck. I should probably Google it. I'm pretty sure that on your first regular turn, it's full moon, because that matters a lot right now. Otherwise, this plan of making this intrinsic is just absolutely useless, but like intrinsic double stack is the dream, I guess. I think... I get 2 chances to find an intrinsic double stack before Seraph, so if we don't get it now, it's not quite panic time yet. Well, there's the double stack, I guess. So we need to save enough for intrinsic regardless. Remove consume. Interesting. Like, do any of these really actually need it? Like if I were to spell chain one of these, I kinda like this with a spell chain would be pretty cool. I don't know. Let's just. I don't want to run out of money. I need to have enough for at least one of the big ones. Okay, holdover. This is just energy for days. This is. I don't think I love that. I really want the intrinsic, and that just didn't happen. I don't think any of these I can justify the holdover. I think I. Well, one of the things is that I have this emote tome. So so I could start every turn by playing this twice. It's just. I just don't know if it's actually that great. I think Spell Chain might just be... Like, am I really desperate for energy? This deck isn't really... I mean, I've got 2 Restoring Retreats, but I have so many Excavated Embers that I think maybe I just leave it alone. Holy Stone is kind of alright. How likely is it that I think that I have to skip the trial? I think not very likely because, well, Dinton has 1 point in Rooted. He, the sweeping, the Stranglethorn or whatever it's called. So the only danger is that Will Dinton just dies outright. So I don't know which. I haven't actually. I guess the one that gives him more health is probably better. This gives him slightly more attack power, this gives him slightly more health, and that attack power. And can't 3 times, and then this becomes strictly better. So, that's... Yeah, absolutely no brainer on that. 80 health, so he can take... I think the melee weakness still kills him on a single turn, though. It's very... troubling. I don't know if I can justify putting holdover on any of these. I think like I'm trying to what? I mean, if I put holdover in this, it's not actually detrimental, but I think I think I'm okay at the trials. Like, if it's Mark of Invasion, I can sort of run 2 floors. I get this. I get the 3 stings on turn 1. There's Well, no, they have spell shields. That'll be really annoying, actually. Um, like a frontliner plus. I think I had to play 2 frontliners and at least 2 of the Animus of Speeds. So, like, I think I played the 3 of these and only 1 of the Steel Singers on the deployment if it's invasion, because I want to snipe as many of them as I can, except I think Spell Shield also blocks abilities. But I wonder, since it says attack, does it not count as ability? Does it actually count as just a basic attack, and then it actually doesn't get blocked by Spell Shield? Because when it says deal damage, that's one thing. When it says actually attack, that might be like a loophole. Like the ability isn't doing the damage, the ability triggers an attack, and then the attack does the damage, and it's like reading the fine print kind of deal. Because that could matter a lot, actually, but the point is, I think I'm okay with taking a trial, which means what? I'm okay with spending gold. I couldn't remember why I was thinking about this. I was trying to think, are there any trials that if like the trial is too dangerous, then I hold on to my money for later. But the other thing is, I'm thinking about a Holy Stone. If I'm hitting a Merchant of Magic anyway, then maybe the Holy Stone isn't really that big of a deal. That's another thing. And I get free money. If I get free money, I might as well spend it, though. But then I'm spending it on a Holy Stone. Okay. I don't know, the fact that I'm getting a heal... I don't know, this is this little license to screw up a little bit. You take damage during the Titan fight. You just don't take it. I'm hardly gonna take any chip damage from this, though. Okay, let me think. If I get Mark of Invasion, but I also get the ones that attack your pyre, because the room is empty, then I can't have it both ways. Like, it becomes very difficult. Then I am taking a little bit of pyre damage here and there in that particular scenario. But only in this ring, not the ring after. I can take both of these and then just try to take the trial. I think I actually like that. I mean, this is a little crazy. It's a heal. It scales my dudes a little better. It heals my pyre a bunch, and I've got so many of these excavated embers that I think on average I can play this and everything else in the same turn. I think it's a little weird, but I'll do it. I don't know. It's a little weird. Don't think I like that. I mean, I could... That's not bad for this Animus of Speed. It becomes a quick sweeper. I think I've got so many from the Joker. I think I've got so much free Ember that this is, like, nice, but I don't think I actually need it. And I already have a Fight Club, actually. Yeah, I remember that. I think... Yeah... Multi-strike would be nice, but it's not ever going to happen. This is sort of... I don't know if I really need it, but... I think I've convinced myself that that's worth having a card devoted to it. Okay, -1 energy per turn. That's probably okay. That means I can only play 1 out of 2. I have to play a Steel Singer and 2 Animuses on turn 1. I cannot afford to play both of these anymore. Okay. If he doesn't get killed in a single turn, that's the danger at Seraph, though. It's with melee weakness, I think he'll take like 90. That's really scary. If he doesn't get completely wiped out in a single turn, he full heals off of this relic, which is this relic has been going really hard this run. It's like pretty good. I think I want this one to, because the animuses are all quick. I really want this one to be kind of in the front of things. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but they're gonna get rooted anyway. But how are we doing this? Yeah, now there's our damage. Which one do I want to double cast? Maybe the card draw? I mean, I could descend both of them this turn. That's kind of cool or whatever. Yeah, it does. It is full moon on your first real turn. Got so many choices. I could use my ability. I could use the Starstruck. I think I'm gonna have a ton of energy. I'm gonna kill it with Starstruck, and that's. But I don't need to cast this twice. I can just have to figure out. It's either Steel Enhancer, Restoring Retreat, or Excavated Ember that I cast twice, but I don't know which. I think because I have so many Excavated Embers on turn 1, I would really like to draw just as many cards as I can and just play all my equipment and everything. I think this is probably better. Because I might draw my other Restoring Retreat. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I could sit that one later, I guess, but I don't have to. This goes here, this could go here. I'm not sure which one's better. Like, that's targeted damage, this is just times, this is multi-strike. I think I'll put it there. And I'm not even done yet. I can draw 9 cards next turn. Yeah, Wilton, this path got a nice buff. The fact that you can do that, not just on summon, but on cooldown 3 is pretty sweet. I think this alone solves my problems for the turn. Did I accidentally buff this unit? I think I buffed. I think I used a buff spell on this or something. I don't know why it's got more stats than it's supposed to. But it's 30 now. Okay, and that completely solves this turn. That's pretty sweet. Which spell do I double cast? I think we're doing so good, we might as well just make it the Pyre Grow. So where do I put... I guess I'm not really going to be healing Will Denton, but I could. Like, with all the spell chain effects. Because I have spell chain and emote tome. Like, if I can cast the Wildwood Sap on 3 different targets, then then that's my frontliner, and that'll be good. Okay. I don't really. This does nothing. Am I saving these just in case, or am I just? It's just. Interesting. So sweeping does not affect the swift shot. Does not apply sweeping, which it's just fine. That makes sense. I just wanted to check for myself. I think I just it's free scaling, and I don't think I need it for the Relentless Wave. I guess I'll double cast the Restoring Retreat. Seems fine. Yeah, buff my frontliner, and don't really need to play this. I guess this one, I'll use the one that, I don't know. I don't know, I didn't really need to kill this turn because it dying from the sweeping next turn is just as good, but I don't know. Somehow I convinced myself to do what I just did, even though I didn't really need to. Oh yeah, I forgot I have the Trader's Quill. I have the Trader's Quill and the Wing Clippings, which is it's not that strong, but it's kind of hilarious. It's kind of, I don't know. It's a funny little combo, but that's not your actual plan for winning. It's just fun when you see it. Draw 3 more cards. I guess why not? I don't want to get cocky. Like, I could play this just to make room to be able to draw 10 next turn, but I forget who the boss is, and I don't want to. I don't want to wreck myself here. Okay, which one don't I double cast? I don't need to double cast any more Pyre Grows. I think we're fine. I could double cast one of the Stings, but I don't really need to. I could double cast. I think I'll double cast a Sting because I'm going to single cast the Pyre Grow. So I'm still drawing 7, which is decent. Yeah, another Wildwood Sap. Pretty sweet. Let's make room in our hand first. And now I can actually play this. Just give those two 10 regeneration to give them that one 6. Yeah. Just doing the thing. No, I should get some heals in play. Let's get some permascaling on the board. Unfortunately, we are. Well, I think I did the wrong one. I needed to. I had the emote tome, right? But it mattered. I played the wrong one. I wanted to play. If I'm going to play something twice, it should be the one that also heals my Pyre. Okay, so we're permascaling the Steel Singers. I'm going to cast this on a different floor because that's what I should be doing. Oh, hi, you just have been hanging out doing nothing, but it's okay. Just don't want to make sure I don't accidentally... Like, these two are just... They're just hitting hard enough that... it would take a lot of... Oh, I should have played this at the very beginning of the turn. What am I doing? I mean, none of that really matters, so whatever. Yeah, so the sweepers, I've got pretty good odds of being able to deal with the sweepers. Okay, this is not a. I mean, it's draw one next turn, but it is an energy refund. It's one more prog on the steel singers, but it's so late in the run that like I'm not really looking for additional scaling. I like if the scaling isn't already almost good enough, I'm in danger. But I think I can go ahead and take this though. Like this would be a pretty good spell chain. Oh, that's right. This is the room now. Like, do I really need this fight club? Okay, right. Yeah, this one when I had more attack power than I thought it did was because of Fight Club, but it's kind of like if I want more heals, I don't think I'm gonna like hold over spell chain this. It's like hold over spell chain would be cool and all, but let me think about this some more. Hold over spell chain. What I really wanted is I wanted an intrinsic on this one, but those still they don't compete with each other. Yeah, I guess they don't. They like the as long as I had enough gold to upgrade paths, like they are not competing for the same upgrades. So if I could, Engraft might actually be good here. Awakening Thicket. It's like I've got two Steel Singers who could benefit from this, and it has to be split between them. This one automatically affects both of them. The plus 20 max health might actually be enough to rescue my champion from an early KO. I don't know, we're almost there, we're almost there. I mean, Full Moon is good. I don't know if I like having to draw this card. It sort of gets in the way, but the fact that I have Starstruck, like it might come in sort of clutch at some point, but it's also a card that I have to draw through. Kind of on the fence about that. Oh, Cover of Night on Permafrost would actually be pretty good as well. Permafrost. Oh man, that's just. There's so many ways that I could maybe survive Seraph. But as soon as my champion loses spell weak or loses melee weakness, he can survive hits for the rest of the battle pretty easily. I think I skip it. Duplication might be good, but it's okay. Deployable rooms might be good, but we don't really have the energy for it. We've got two Steel Singers. Yeah, don't really need that. Spell Chain could be fun. Let's check out the. We're gonna reroll, but we might buy something. But let's see what's in the relic shop before we commit to anything. Mage Blade, no. Increased healing, no. We have no Train Stewards. What Anvil was not really. This is kind of. The Cleansing Water might do something. Let's come back and say if we can save 155, then that might be good to have later, but I mean, I can just kind of spam this if it's consume removed. It's sort of a luxury purchase. You could say the same thing about this too. I think my champion is surviving. He's also got that equipment that increases maximum health. I think being able to play Unnamed Tome more than once is pretty cool, actually. Okay. I really want this to be intrinsic. Familiar Move Consume, yeah, that one's... With the Emote Tome, that's a pretty cool setup, I think. It did not get intrinsic. Oh, this is nerfed. It used to be 5, wasn't it? I mean, 3 is still pretty good, but it's not as good as 6. Permafrost. Permafrost, permafrost. Permafrost. The thing is, I could double cast this if I wanted to, so it's kind of like I don't need a permafrost. Oh, I don't need a double stack it, I guess, because I can sort of I can cast it twice if I want to. This is pretty odd. I don't know which one. I guess I really wanted intrinsic, but trying this during the new moon makes it pretty useless. So permafrost could be a pretty big deal on that one. I think we're just making luxury purchases at this point. I think this is sort of fine. Because this one I can play it twice in a single turn if I want to. And just this being able to do it early before I get the ball rolling is sort of fine. Okay with that. Let's find out, are we surviving the melee weakness? Now, what I think they should do with this, I'm just getting used to it, but I'm so used to just clicking this as soon as I see it, that now that I've changed the settings that's enabled by default, it's like I'm feel like I'm just as likely to screw this up as I would have been. So I think what they should do is make it so that disabling this requires like a long press, just like the restart turn button. I think that would be the ideal, because you really don't want to just autopilot. Like if you're someone who's just, your idea is it's only a win if I beat Titans and I'm always playing for Titans, then this should be very hard to disable. You shouldn't be able to just do that by mistake or because you're not thinking. You're used to turning the trials on and then, oh no, I'm actually turning it off. Something to think about. I think our dog just came back in, and the door is probably wide open. So let me check on that. Here we go. We got. We're gonna find out very soon whether or not 80 health is enough. If it's not, there might be a lot of crying. Yeah, everybody is dead right now. Not. Oh no, they're not. Amazing. I think I'll just double cast this one. Yeah. I didn't, like, I really wanted intrinsic, I didn't get it. But this was the fight where I needed intrinsic. And what I did get was pretty amazing. I could cast this, but I really don't. I'm going to overwrite it very soon, so I don't really care. Yeah, okay. So I can draw more cards next turn, even though I'm playing this. Oops. I think it's a fine trade-off there. And let's just scale our damage. Oh. I drew a card off of the Sap Tap, I guess. Okay, I don't really need the Fight Club. We'll play it. We'll get it out of our deck eventually, but we're fine for now. Well, the thing about stealth is, if I add an Animus of Speed to the floor, I need to like one-shot the entire room, or else the Animus of Speed is taking hits. So that's a little scary. I did draw another Cover of Night. So let's just give this one 2 stacks of stealth. So now everybody's got stealth now. I don't think I can play this because I think it just dies. I could just wait until later. It's like I did a very weird thing here. And I don't have the sweep weapons, so I mean these things, yeah. Anybody who doesn't have stealth immediately gets attacked regardless right now. This one, I don't know, that one might end up dying, but I think we've got enough regardless at this point. The goal is that Will Denton gets enough health that he can survive a hit regardless. Okay, you're the frontmost Animus, so you need quick. Okay, so the sweepers, unless they have more than 30 health, then I can use the action ability. Yeah, we're in a weird spot. Okay, I can use Dazed, potentially, to solve some of my problems. Yeah, these two are Dazed. The other one dies. Yeah, the Quick Sweeper kills these two. These two are Dazed, so yeah, we survived it. I don't know if I want to play this, because I want to play this with the Emote Tome, so I think I just don't play it this turn. It's like, how long does it take me to redraw my deck, though? That's the question. I can't play this because it dies immediately, or maybe I don't care. I think that one, I'm okay with that one dying. I think Will Denton is no longer concerned. I think we need to start scaling the Steel Singers for the maximum benefit. Yeah, the Thicket is more than sufficient for Will Denton, and I just want to stack the 2 Steel Singers as much as I can, so I think it wasn't, there was no point in waiting for a better Wildwood Sap with the Emote Tome. I think we just the spell chain was good enough for what we needed to do there. Okay, we just toss that up there. We don't need the double pyre heal, but it is double scaling on these guys, so I guess that someone will double play. Okay, so what are we dying from this turn? Or maybe I don't care, maybe I just play this. And then I just turn my brain off for now. Yeah, let's just... Well, yeah, I'm really enjoying the permafrost on that. We can't play it this... It doesn't daze this turn, but we can afford to wait. Yeah, this turn could have gone badly, like this battle. Like, how many cards? 2 Starstrucks and the 2 Cover of Knights. Those are the only cards that could have kept my front line alive. As far as I can tell, I needed to draw at least one of those cards during turn 1, or else I would just be sunk. I think let's just use Steel Enhancers to just make sure that these Animus of Speeds can survive. Taking like a 9 times 3 and this other stuff. I think we're not quite there yet. It's a little bit sketchy. How are they not taking damage? Like, these are like this one that should be attacking for 9. Oh, everybody still has stealth, that's why. Oh, that's annoying. These guys have more stealth than these two. And I need to let the stealth run out completely before that will ever... Like, yeah, this stealth has to go all the way down to 0 before they can ever have equal stealth. Because I don't have any targeted stealth that only affects particular units. Oh, and look, this got saved by the emote tone. Now, do I want to be greedy with this and try to quadruple play it next turn, or do I just... How long is the Relentless Wave going to last? Potentially... Let's see, we're dealing 500... We're dealing like 600 per turn. It could take like almost 10 turns. I think being greedy with the Wildwood Sap might actually be beneficial here. So maybe we just save this for later. I mean, there's the 50-50 on the wing clippings, which really complicates the... 50% of the time we get to play it twice, but then 50% of the time we get to play it 4 times. So on average, that's 3, versus if we wait, we get a guaranteed 4. I guess we just take the sure deal. And it went so fast, did it? Amazing. Wing clippings showing up to the party twice in a row. Yeah, see, now these guys, they're both dying this turn. Is that a problem, or should I do something about it, or can I? Oh, this dazed isn't gonna work at all. I mean, the Steel Singers, like, they could get wiped out and we would still survive, I think, but this probably won't to happen, not necessarily. I think I said it, I wanted to greed these. Is there any way I can... I guess I can't harvest. Well, what if I disable harvest? Oh, this... What? Oh, they have temporary rage. It's like not real rage. It's only rage that's from this aura, I think. Yeah, it disables enchants. So they don't have... So they're not going to gain rage, and they also don't have the rage from the Seraph. So one of these is dying. Is there anything else I can do about it? I don't think so. I can try, but I don't think it matters. Yeah, I tried. That's okay. I think I just don't need them. Let's find out if I'm actually wrong. Let's see. Oh, this one actually survives. Okay. Yeah, it took a hit because it wasn't stealthed. And now it no longer has melee weakness. So which card do I want to play twice? I guess we can just create out the perma-scaling by default, like that's the burden of proof is on the other options to prove that they're actually more urgent. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, relentless. We should be. Yeah, we're fine. Uh, 11 turns is more than enough because we're doing more than 500 per turn. So I could put this all here if I wanted to. Just. Arguably, I should have double cast the perma-scaling, but I think it's pretty marginal at this point. Okay, and doesn't matter. Okay. If anything, I should have lowered my own attack power to force additional regeneration triggers to go off for the permanent scaling, but I think melee weakness on Seraph was the kind of the final boss of the entire run, the way that this run was going. Like, we've got healing, we've got a lot of stuff here. The thing is, if I go here, they could get. I have to draw the restoring retreat right away, or else they die on this floor. So I'll do it like that. I'll do this. Yeah, let's just do it like that. So I really want this, and I think we just want lots of energy. Arguably, I should be doing this in the Pyre room. Because that's... yeah. Is it really worth restarting the turnover? Probably not, but... it's a pretty mindless thing that I can... it's not that hard to do what I just did like, all over again. I mean, that's literally all I did. Okay, do I play this turn? Maybe not. I want to do this, but not yet. Save this for later. Don't really have to. I think good enough is good enough. I mean, there's still 50-50 that the wing clippings kicks in, but even if it doesn't, we're fine. I think. I don't want to say any famous last words, though. It's taking a lot of damage, too. It's actually just... wing clippings showing up big. Okay. I just don't really want to play this. That could be deadly. I don't want to do that. Okay. I guess I don't have to play this anywhere. I'll save this for as soon as he's on an empty floor. I think I'll play the unnamed tome. I don't need to do it any sooner than that. Okay, I don't have a ton of energy this turn. I kind of like doing this turn. I should have played that first if I was going to at all. I did that in the wrong order. I needed to play this before I applied stealth. So I play the curse before I do anything else, because units that I haven't played yet will not be affected by it. Now I can play this, and then I can play this, and I can play this, I can play this. Can't afford to play any of this. Oh, look at that, that's a lot of damage, actually. Oh, I should... yeah, this is a good turn for that, because I just played the -2 card draw. That puts me back in the positive. Yeah, I think that's fine for now. Okay, big choices right off the bat. Do I play this one? Is this the one that I double play? So I can double play that. I think I like this. I think I like doing this twice, actually. Okay, and then I'm gonna go up top and play all these. Spell shields. Let's just play that for the incants down here. I guess I don't really need to play Cover of Night anymore. I think we're not really concerned. I think I'll just play it for the Traitor's Quill up top, and then let's go here. Okay, I think I would like to just... Oh, let's just... That's okay. I wanted to trigger the emote tome, but now I want to... I'm kind of annoyed by the incant trigger. Maybe it doesn't actually matter. I would have to actually go back and read what it actually does, but... that's okay. Let's do this. Just do that. Yeah. Every little bit kind of helps. Let's just get that Trader's Quill on the top floor. Sure, let's do more card draw. And oh, these are sapped so hard they're not even hitting anymore. Oh, that's kind of nice. This equipment, you can't go above 30, but you can't go below 30 either. So this one is still doing good work. I could descend this one twice, but I don't think I want to, because I'm still chipping away at this one here. What about... I could play this one twice, actually. I think right now it's probably the most efficient thing. Could do this, it doesn't, I don't know. This doesn't matter, it really doesn't. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do that. Everything's just the bottom floor is all that matters right now. Okay. Good. I'm still dazed, so I don't even have to do this yet. There's no way to actually increase the damage. I just have to just wait for it to happen. Because, yeah. It's annoying because these just barely punch through the tanks, and then... Yeah, this one is just hit by the sweeping damage. It's like hardly anything. I mean, there is an empty floor every third wave. I guess we just have to wait for that. I'm just gonna do this just so I don't have to think about it anymore. So this one will not passively apply any damage or whatever. This does nothing anymore. I've already gotten past that. I guess I could try to make Gold Engine stronger, because it's... Oh, I must have made some kind of breakthrough. Like, one of these attacks is actually going all the way through now. So maybe this guy is killing this one in a single hit, and so... I don't know, whatever the break point is, we're actually... That actually changed things somehow. And yeah, I take higher damage. And we got it. Question is, how much unnecessary stuff do we want to do this turn? I think we do want to do unnecessary stuff because it just feels good. No, it's just not. Okay. Wait, let's do that. And you, I never liked you. Oh. Just kidding, it wasn't enough. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. That was satisfying. That felt pretty satisfying. That's what matters. Yeah, this card's a lot. I don't remember what the old numbers were, but this card was a lot better than it used to be, and I mean, being able to shrink it is a pretty big deal as well. Uh, I mean, yeah. And then I was kind of iffy about this Iron Tongue relic, but uh, with all the sap and just having it on a naturally quick unit, like 30 is a pretty good breakpoint for a lot of fights. I think it doesn't quite deal with the Cherub mini boss. Um, so you have to work a little bit harder to deal with that, but uh, Um, yeah, that works pretty well quick, I think. Th- This, yeah, this is just like, I mean, the problem is you still need to deal damage, but as far as defense goes, with melee weakness Seraph, the problem is like if you want to trigger this a bunch of times, you'd better do it on turn one, or else you need to have a trump blocker, or else you're just in a lot of trouble. But with just a little bit of setup, this new old growth equipment goes pretty hard for yeah, like all of your defensive problems. It kind of for one unit, it definitely solves that. I think that looks like it was probably an Awoken exclusive equipment, if I had to guess. Yeah, and it's a rare. I guess that makes sense. It's pretty strong. It makes sense for it to be rare. I mean, Channel Song still exists, and it's kind of sketchy. I feel like that card's usually still pretty disappointing, but this new equipment is uh, legitimately doing some good things in the Steel Singer. I'm gonna have to look up what the numbers used to be, but I used it and it felt pretty good. So I don't think I had anything. It just I got it early. I will say that I think I got it at ring 3 or something like that. But I didn't have I didn't sound like I had extraordinary like heals per turn. I tried to do stuff to make it work, and I invested in it, but it's not like I super high rolled, and it's not like the outcome was super busted either. But it was yeah, I mean it was pretty strong, and I was able to scale 2 of these at the end there too without too much trouble. So yeah, Woken is looking uh they're looking better, and the disability, yeah, they didn't do much in the late game. I mean, that new relic with the sweeping effect was pretty sweet. I think that was a clanless. Yeah, so that with the synergy with Quick was pretty sweet. Atoms of Speed. You didn't really. I started recording kind of late, but Swift Shot was pretty helpful all the way up until the last few rings. So like with the base of 35, it goes a pretty long way for most of the game. But I think sometime around ring 6 or 7, it stops being self-sufficient, and you need to start investing, or else it just falls off. But um, the new ability they tacked onto this was like a really, really nice facelift on that unit. So yeah, good work. Nice patch. I'm gonna try to keep this win streak alive. I think I won one and then I lost one, and I think I won another 2 after that. Something like that. I don't remember. But anyway, that's where we're at. Good stuff. All right, later. That's it. That's Monster Train.